Sat Nam. I am Nicola, and this is the channel Sadhana with Nicola. Today we're going to do a meditation for prosperity called the Meditation for Prosperity. Now, when we look at prosperity, prosperity is not the same as abundance. And in Kundalini Yoga, we look at the mind as part of how to navigate all of this. So the mind is divided into 3 different functionalities according to Kundalini Yoga. You have the positive mind, the negative mind, and the neutral mind. If we are predominantly governed by the negative mind, we're going to be in a space of feeling lack, scarcity, and a sense of always losing and loss. If we're predominantly governed by our positive mind, we're then in a space of abundance, of all possibilities, of receiving all different things. But when we're in the neutral mind, and the neutral mind is the meditative mind, and the neutral mind is the mind that we're always aspiring to when we're doing our spiritual practices. When we're in this state, we have prosperity. Prosperity is different from abundance. Abundance is about an experience. It's about receiving. It's about getting. It's the constant coming in. Whereas prosperity is about energy and the flow of energy, universal energy. It's about the cycle of energy. So it's not just about receiving, but it's also about giving. And it's this constant flow the whole time. So with prosperity, it's a way of being. It's our internal and our external being. And it's a being of living from a space of purpose, a space of meaning, and also a space of being wealthy. And when I say wealthy, I don't mean like money. Wealthy means being well, like well thy, wealthy. So with the energy within ourselves, on every aspect of our being, every aspect of our lives, we have this sense of wealth, purpose, and meaning. And because of the internal energy being that, from there it radiates out from us. And it connects with other beings, other people, other experiences, the energy around us. So there's this constant flow all the time of this energy. And this is actually where we're aspiring to when we're talking about spirituality and when we're trying to grow our consciousness and our awareness. It's no good just being, I want abundance, give me, give me, give me, I want things. That's one aspect, and that's great, that's the positive mind. But at some point, there has to be this flow. And when we move ourselves through the chakra system, and we first come to the heart, it's at the heart where we start to have this dance of the giving and the receiving, the yin and the yang, the masculine, the feminine, the sun, the moon, etc. But when you take it even further up and we come to the crown chakra, this is where there's a sense of oneness. This is where we feel that we're interconnected with everything and every being. This is where it makes sense to us that our thoughts create our reality, our words create our reality, our actions create our reality. So if our internal reality is that of prosperity, then what we are projecting out is what we're going to come back with. And so there's this beautiful synchronicity that happens. And so we have a meditation to help with this. And this meditation is going to be made up of 2 different chants. The first chant is the chant Har, H-A-R, and it stands for creative infinity. And it reminds us that we are the creators of our reality and that everything is infinite. That is the neutral mind, that's the meditative mind. And that's the sense of what prosperity is. The second chant is the Guru Gayatri mantra. Now this is a wonderful chant to chant if you're trying to get rid of karmic blocks, of things like our patterns and our programs from our past that are stopping us from living this prosperous life. This mantra also cleanses around the heart space and our electromagnetic field, the aura. And when these 2 areas are cleared, we have a better connection with infinity, with the energy, the universal energy that is around us. There is a hand gesture for this as well. And the hand gesture is taking your left hand and placing it over your heart. Your right hand, you can put any mudra that you feel comfortable with. For today, I'm just going to put the first two fingertips together in Gyan Mudra and have my hand resting on my knee. The eyes will be closed, unless of course you have to read the screen for the mantra. But once you've got it, you close the eyes. And keeping your eyes closed, you're going to be focusing at the tip of your nose. So you're going to be directing your attention to the space. So the chant is the following. We're chanting Har 4 times. And you really need to get the tongue to flick the top of the roof of the mouth. Rr, rr, that sound. Rr, har, har, har. Now, if you cannot get the rolling R, rr, then make it a D, had. But it's about that tongue flicking the top of the mouth. Because we have these acupressure points in our mouth that are related to the pineal gland and the pituitary gland. So when we're doing this with har, and usually when we sing har, we're also singing from the navel point and we're pulling it back. Har, har, har. So this combination of these two starts to affect our brain waves, our electrical wiring of our system, the energy, the pituitary gland, the pineal gland, and it's the pineal gland that is part of our higher consciousness and awareness as well. So we chant Har 4 times, then we follow by one of the words from the Guru Gayatri mantra. And so each word will come after the 4 Hars. I'm going to have this up on the screen so you can follow along. So let's do this. We're going to be here for 5 minutes. Placing your left hand on your heart. You can look at the screen to start with. And we're off for 5 minutes. Take a breath in. Har, 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 Gobinde. Har, 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 Mukande. Har, 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 Udare. Har, 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 Apare. Har, 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 Haryang. Har, 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 Karyang. Har, 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 Niname. Har, 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 Akame. Har, 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 Gobinde. Har, 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 Mukande. Har, 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 Udare. Har, 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 Apare. Har, 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 Haryang. Har, 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 Karyang. Har, 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 Niname. Har, 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 Akame. Har, 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 Gobinde. Har, 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 Mukande. Har, 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 Udare. Har, 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 Apare. Har, 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 Haryang. Har, 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 Karyang. Har, 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 Niname. Har, 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 Akame. Har, 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 Gobinde. Har, 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 Mukande. Har, 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 Udare. Har, 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 Apare. Har, 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 Haryang. Har, 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 Karyang. Har, 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 Niname. Har, 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 Akame. Har, 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 Gobinde. Har, 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 Mukande, har, 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 udare, har, 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 apare, har, 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 haryang, har, 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 karyang, har, 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 niname, har, 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 akame, har, 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 gobinde, har, 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 mukande, har, 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 udare, har, 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 apare, har, 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 haryang, har, 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 karyang, har, 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 niname, har, 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 akame. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Exhale, release both hands down into Gyan Mudra. Come back to your natural breath. Then open your eyes. Well done. So practice this for 40 days and see what changes in your life. Thank you for watching. This was Nicola from Sadhana with Nicola. Remember to subscribe to make sure you get all the latest videos. Have a beautiful day further. Bye-bye. Satnam.